got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles never.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Come on now, let's go! Madden, strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
That lady at 54. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Shift.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Good job.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing. Capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Set. 15 line. 15 line. 54.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Get it.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Not today, you run. Not today.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 18 Gator.
54 Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check, Mike. Hit it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And an alley to run. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive,
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. They go right back to White here on 1st down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Now White. And he's taken down. And a Patriot first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down now. It's White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
70, Indy.
I'm scared.
They'll set up a throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That throw into the arms of Allen. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Throwing again on second down. Rosen on the move to his left. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, it's Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rosen, a tale of two extremes. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Rosen on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rosen will throw. That complete to Lamar Miller. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Now Rosen looking to throw. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Dancing to his left. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They try right side here. Gurley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Rosen. He's got it. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rosen. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously, the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. 1st down, here's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 43. Undercrush. Hard. Switch.
On 2nd down, it's White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Don't pull this way.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, echo.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Rosen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
At the 50-yard line.
52 right here. 3 bud.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Rosen. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Recon, 132-5.
Now Rosen. He'll get this one to come complete. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 14 yards. The Dolphins first down.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Rolling to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off. Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That's trash. That's trash.
From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Josh Rosen, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Rosen. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the slant.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Rosen to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he goes out right around the 39.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. The catch made by Miller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now it's Rosen.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now it's Rosen looking. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Rosen to throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Thomas. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. Allen, the intended receiver. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out hits somewhere.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
2nd and 1 and people wanting to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the option. 44 yards on the ground. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 25-yard line.
Switch it. Yes. Ready.
They'll try the right side here with White. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
Ready.
54. Mike's 54.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Check, 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 check.
You draw Porter.
Check.
Rock it.
It's a safety cream.
Check, get it.
They stay on the ground with White. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, lock it.
They'll run for it. This is White, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Steven
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Rosen will throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Let's go.
Roll out. Check, check, check. 5.
They'll run on first down. White. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 3, check 3.
Check 9, check 9.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rosen. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's get some penetration here.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Check, defense.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First down, New England.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Switch. Check, check. Lock it.
Go.
Now a carry for White. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, so a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
That's good. First down.
Check.
First and 10.
Rosen on first and 10. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there. 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Rosen.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incomplete.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Dolphins, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And